People, welcome back again to the channel. Thank you so much for always being there. Hope you're well in all that you do and you're loving yourself and others like always. Thank you so much. The Kenyan government is selling their trees to the European government. Like, what is happening? What is happening? You know, sometimes when you think that these people are beginning to have brains, right? When you think that these presidents of African countries are beginning to have brains, something starts happening. Like, what is the reason? Why should trees be uprooted, not the seed? Trees are uprooted and sold. Like, for what? Does it mean, are there any amount of trees in a place that will be too much that it has to be uprooted and sold out? Even if it's uprooted, can't it be used for something, for the benefit of the people? Why uprooted and sold out? I don't know what is really happening to us, to our government. I don't really get it. The
government of Kenya has approved the export of Baobab trees from Kilifi County to Georgia. Ancient trees that are more than 100 years old are being uprooted whole to be exported to a European country that does not want to take the time to plant their own trees. This is the fast food quick fix mentality that is messing up the world. I just have one sincere question for you, President Ruto. What good could possibly come out of this? There is biting poverty in Kilifi County, and it cannot be solved by selling our Baobab trees. It can be solved by revamping the blue economy. It can be solved by revamping ecotourism, domestic tourism. Kilifi County is one of the most beautiful places on earth, and there is no reason why we shouldn't ensure that people flock here in a manner that is good for the local people and good for the environment.
You heard that. It's so I don't know, it's so painful to see that we have governments that most of the times you ask yourself, do they sit and deliberate before acting? Now, if they sit and deliberate, I believe there are senators who are representing every senatorial district or zones. And I believe they should speak what the people are speaking. They should be representing the people. Now, why doing things like this with these people, and you think that they don't have plans? Now, why should they buy trees that are uprooted? Why not buy the seed and plant it? Now, buying a tree that is uprooted, are you sure there's nothing behind this thing? A tree that is over 100 of years, they had to uproot it with the roots. So they take it there to go plant it. No, Africa, what is happening? What is happening? They take it there to go plant it, and then later they'll write it in history that the trees have been growing for over 100 years in their countries, in their continents. This is how they stole most of the things we have and made it their own. This is how they created artificial states and kingdom, created artificial human being and planted. So they will tell you, you're looking for the tree in the garden. This is a tree in the Garden of Eden, right? They'll tell, okay, you are looking for the sycamore tree that what's his name? That this short man in the Bible, Zacchaeus, climbed. This is it. Why they come here and uproot it like this and go to plant it? Do we reason? Do we see that most of the times the things we do out of, okay, let's just do it, is going to have a long-term effect on the people? Maybe tomorrow we might not even be here anymore when these stories will be formulated. We might not even be here anymore when these things will be done like this. Why do you think that we all have duplicated places? Duplicated places for the reason of the stories they are creating, because the story they are creating, they need an environment to back it up. They'll create artificial environment and give you this is a place, and people will be confused and believe that that is the place or that is the right location. When they try their best to come and make that place look like the original location, and then they try to destroy the original place. And then you'll be confused, okay, this is how it is here. I saw it in this place when it is not there. Am I making sense? I don't know if I am. But to see that a government The body of people who should be learned, who should be leading a group of people, will make decisions that the people are not okay with. Now, who are you serving? Are you serving yourself as a leader, or are you serving the people as a leader? Nobody should be serving the people, but it's just that things have turned to something else these days, that you just want to do things for your own selfish reasons. Now, why should a tree be uprooted with the roots and sold to the oppressor? Do you think they have no agenda? What do you think about this selling of tree with the roots? The seed can be sold. Like what he said, that place can be developed and then to be a tourist attraction. Money will come. There are other things that will be done to that county that will attract people. Money will come. Why must it be sold with the roots? One thing with us Africans is that we don't see beyond. We don't tend to see the future. We always want the present. And that is why they easily catch us. They easily catch us because we always try to look at the present. We don't look at tomorrow. Or we might say, oh, the trees are plenty there, so selling one or two, there is nothing wrong with it. Do you know the agenda that they have in mind? Do you know what they are planning to do? Why buy a tree with the roots? A tree with the roots. Uprooting like this and transporting. We will never learn. The white man will never just do anything like that. Why do you think they'll take the pain to come to Africa to buy trees with the roots and transport it? Do you know what they'll go through to transport these trees one by one in the ship that will last for how many days on the sea? They'll come to a place and transport something like that and spend that kind of money, and you think it's just to go and plant it for planting's sake, or just to. What do you think? Leave your comment and thought there at the section, and I'll see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others, stay safe, stay positive. Bye for now.